Hey guys, I want to tell you about this Caymus REI program. It's a nationwide program where you can plug in. You have 3 options to choose from, right? So the first option, as you'll see on the flyer behind me, is you can have a cold caller. For $2,500, you can end up with 40 to 80 seller leads. Now this means we're going to take a list of all of the sellers in a market based on a data pool. Then we're going to scrub them, and we're going to have a caller call them, and then pass you the ones that say, hey, I'm interested in selling my home. So that's an amazing value for us to set this up. It's a plug and play. You can cancel anytime. So you can start it up, do it for a month, and then stop if it doesn't work for you. You can add it for 2 months and keep it rolling. A lot of people take these leads and they have it for a seller. They also use those to give leads to their agents, and they also take those and purchase those properties. So you can purchase them, and then you can rehab them, put them as a rental, use our hard money company IFC, or you can turn around and you can use these leads as something you could wholesale. And now we have more you can do once you're going to wholesale as other products that we have to offer. The second thing that we have to offer is you're working with our sphere of influence, with our networking, so we can end up dispositioning your property. Once you take it and you put the property under contract, you're going to turn it into us. We're going to run it through a nationwide marketing. We spend thousands and thousands, over $10,000 a month, just to market out these properties that are for investors to come in and buy. If you're an investor, you can also come to us if you're looking for an off-market property. You're going to pay 50% of the referral fee without having to pay any upfront cost. So you can bring the property in and keep 50% of the amount of money made once it's wholesale. So if it made $30,000, you'd make $15,000. If it made $100,000, you'd make $50,000. It's a beautiful thing. You take these leads, you put them under contract, and then we can disposition them to a national investor list and get you top dollar. The next thing, and the other side of this is what you're going to have is the Caymus REI Academy. So what we've done is we built out the ability to share with you how to do wholesaling, and you can learn at your own pace, all right? So you're going to plug in, you can add that in. You have live training, because sometimes you have a question, you need somebody to say, hey, I got a question, how do I take this deal through? Because if you go and get leads, and then you get them under contract, and you don't have a way to disposition, or you're stopped with the leads and can't get them under contract because you don't have training, then this is where you could package all these things together, and you can have access to the resources that we provide as well. It's only $500 a month, and you can have all of these resources, including contracts. The tech stack is going to run through everything that you need to rehab the property. So when you're rehabbing it, you'll have different items, whether that's the roof, the HVAC, any of these things will give you all your numbers, your run rate, your carrying costs, all of that's inside of this package, so that way you know exactly what you're doing. Because sometimes you get a little nervous, hey, I'm not sure if I'm buying at the right price. This is an amazing thing that you can use to make sure that you never lose money when you're going in to purchase a property, because you'll know your numbers and you're going to know what you can exit it at. So this training package with our disposition, and on top of that lead service, this is a package you don't want to miss. So if you're interested, go ahead and follow up with us, and we'll get you all the information you need to pick one or all of these products.